guys, and welcome back to Spoony Life Lover. I'm really sorry if the lighting is really crap, but it is 4:30. I'm just about to go out for something to eat with the family, and while I have the face on, I just thought I'd quick film a video that I've been meaning to film for a long time. So welcome back. Hope you're all really well and doing okay. Today is Wednesday for me. I don't know when I'll upload this. I don't know when you're going to watch it. Sorry if you hear noise in the background. It's my mum and dad chatting to each other and all that mashaz. Sorry if also you see me reach for a drink, but I'm on a lot of medication and my mouth gets very dry. Right, so as you can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be my most favourite makeup products of 2017 / early part of 2018. Some of these have been long-term favourites, some I've just literally discovered. So I'm going to start with face. I am planning this year to go cruelty-free, but I'm not at the moment, but I'm planning to. I'm also planning to change my diet from a meat eater to a vegetarian as well, but they are work in progresses. So not all of these items are cruelty-free. Some are, some aren't. If I know they are, then I'll let you know. So my first item that is a holy grail for me, discovered this last year, fell in love with a sample that I ordered. I am extremely pale, like I'm Casper's sister, we are related, definitely. So it's very, very difficult for me to find foundation. I'm normal to dry skin now I'm a bit older, and I find it very difficult to find foundations that are light enough, don't give me too much coverage because I don't like a heavy coverage, and stay on all day, that kind of jazz. So my first favourite is the Naked Skin foundation by Urban Decay. I am in shade 1, so the lightest shade they do. I think they might do a 0.5 actually. Don't mark my words on that, but if you want to check that out, then check it out. This, like I say, is what I've got on now. So, but this has been on quite a while. Like I say, I do like to still be able to see my skin through the foundation. I've got a massive breakout there, so let's not talk about that. But I do still like to be able to see my skin through it. I'm not into like cake face. Yeah, so this is my favourite foundation. It lasts really well. It's got the right coverage for me, the right colour, and it doesn't break up, doesn't look cakey with powder on the top of it, and it's not too dry for my dry skin, and I love it. I love this foundation. So if you're looking for a foundation, if you're pale and if you are of a drier skin and you want more of a natural, like Naked Skin gives it away, you're not going to get like a MAC Studio Fix, like Studio Skin, whatever it's called, cake face like coverage. I do own that foundation as well and I love it, but I do sheer it out because I'm not into that heavy coverage. So that is brilliant, so definitely give it a try. It's got a pump, which, you know, you are winning when you've got a pump. I can't be doing with this tipping it out crap, so give me a pump any day and you've already scored points. I've had this for a while and I've barely touch the surface. I use around 4 pumps to cover my whole face because it is quite liquidy. Like you shake it and you can hear the liquid, so you do need quite a bit to get even a light coverage, but I love it, absolutely love it. So that's my first favourite. Staying with the theme of face, and again staying with Urban Decay, my most favourite concealer is the Naked Skin. Love this. This is my 3rd tube of this, I believe. Again, I am in shade Fair Neutral, so quite a light concealer. I use this under my eyes, highlight zone. I use the Collection Lasting Perfection for spot coverage, zit coverage, whatever you want to call them. So this is brilliant for under the eyes. I have got very pigmented under eyes because I suffer from chronic pain, lots of health problems, don't get much sleep. It covers the bags. I need some good shit under there on a daily. So it covers the bags and it lasts all day, doesn't crease on me. I have very sunken in under eyes. My mum does too. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. So this, you've probably all seen it and heard of it. The only thing I don't like about it is when you pull it out, it like splatters all over my leggings. win. It splatters. That's the only thing I don't like, but it's a doe foot applicator, and this is a lasting, it does last for ages as well, not just in wear time, but like, I mean the bottle, and it's a very, very good coverage. But like I say, you probably all know this anyway, and I'm now covered in it. Lovely. Right, what I usually do to set my whole face is I am using at the moment MAC, a mineralised skin finish in light, to cover my whole face, but under my eyes I use this Makeup Revolution. This is the Iconic Lights and Contour Pro. I use this powder, as you can see. I have Hit Pan. It's my most favourite. I like the yellow powder as well, the banana powder, this one. And I like this very, very light. Is that the lightest one? No, that's the darkest one, Chloe. This one, the light contour. But I don't use this for contouring. I just use this for bronzing occasionally. But because I'm so pale, this can make me look a bit orange if I'm a bit heavy-handed. But this is my favourite under eye setting powder. Had this all year last year. Need another one. I wish they sold this individually, but they do. That new brand that's come out, that's new to Superdrug, was a little while ago. Is it Freedom Makeup? They sell the pans that go in a Z palette. I do have a Z palette with some Makeup Geek stuff in it. So, and they do sell a colour very similar to this, which is matte, a bit like the MAC Emphasize for under the eyes, because I like a light under the eye. So I might try that rather than repurchasing the whole thing, because I just don't use all these dark contours, and there's a shimmery highlight, which is okay for me because I'm so pale. It's not too golden. I can get away with that. And the yellow powder is good if you wanted to mix these two, if you was into a bit of a less light kind of situation. So this I would highly recommend. I don't know if they've changed the packaging now, but it is brilliant if you want to set your under eyes. So that's my favourite kind of like face palette, like under the eye shizzmatiz. Sticking with face, this again, another Makeup Revolution. This, oh mate, I love this. This is the Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit in Ultra Fair CO1. So this is what this looks like, and this is my daily bronzer. Let me swatch it for you. I'm not very good at swatches, bear with. This is my first type of video that I've done like this, so let's get it. It's very pigmented, a little bit powdery, but once you got it on your brush you don't really notice. But look at that, it looks a bit orange in this light, but honestly trust me, when it's on your face it's not orange at all. I have to be really careful with what bronzers I use because I'm so pale, but this is my everyday. I love it, brilliant, love this bronzer, everything. I don't contour with it. I've got a separate contour powder, but I don't really contour on the daily anyway. I just bronze, so that is, oh, it's a win-win. Love it. I'd buy this whole palette if I didn't use anything else, just for that like that bronzing powder. And then the highlight in this is, it's a little bit on the golden side, but I can pull it off if I mix it with another highlight. So like I use MAC's eyeshadow in Nylon as a highlight, or I've got a highlight palette that I use, or I've got another Makeup Revolution palette that I use, and I can get away with that. So that's the highlight. Like I say, it is coming up quite gold on here, but it's not that gold in natural lighting. The blush in here is nice, but as you, sorry, there's a reflection, let me just do that, that's better. The blush is nice, but it's very, 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 it's shimmery. It's a shimmery blush. If you're into that, knock yourself out, it's brilliant. I'm not into a shimmery blush really. If I'm not wearing highlight, I might use this. I've used it once and it does look stunning, but I don't really like a shimmery blush on me because I have a lot of acne scarring, and I also have a lot of texture, and to me I have to be careful what highlighter I use because otherwise they just emphasise the shit out of it basically. But this, if you're a fair girl and you're looking, these are cruelty free as well, and you're looking for a bronzer, highly recommend that. Like, can't recommend that enough. Sorry, I just got a drinky poos. Right, what should we go on? Oh, I've got another face. Being a bit face greedy here. Again, another Makeup Revolution product. I love their products. Like, people slate Makeup Revolution, but you know what? They are absolutely brilliant. They're cruelty free, and they are their products are really good. Most of them, you have to be careful, but most of them are really good. So this is a blush. This is slightly shimmery, but once it's on the cheeks you can't really see it. I've had this so long, probably need a new one. This is the Revolution blush in the shade Now, and it, as you can see, I've hit pan. It is like a mauvey dusty pink, dusty rose. So that this is my holy grail blush. Probably use this if I do my makeup, say 3 or 4 times a week, because I am, sometimes I do stay in because of pain and stuff, so I might not go out every day of the week. Then I will use this two out of those days. It's a perfect winter blush in my opinion, and a summer blush. I have got a bit more of a deeper mauve that I like to use in the winter, but I'm wearing this today. It does disappear, like I can put some more on, I'll put some more on before I go out, but it does disappear, but it lasts a good 6 hours without disappearing. I mean, I did my makeup pretty early this morning, it's now 20 to 5, so it's done pretty well for a drugstore, like cheap brush. This is £1. £1. £1. Yeah, I know. £1. So yeah, like this is the boss. Like you need this in your collection. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right. Eyes. I have got other Makeup Revolution products. Alright, so my favourite palette at the moment, Naked 3. Got this for Christmas last year. Hadn't used it that much. Just recently started using it. Love this matte plain like colour. Love the colours Limit. Sorry if I blinded you then. And the other matte in here, Nuna. There could be a few more mattes. That's my only, maybe 2 more mattes would be a nice dose between the mattes and the shimmers. But some of these, like this one I used on Monday to create like quite a dark smoky eye. I mean, I haven't ventured into this end yet, but I love this palette, and it stays on. I've got it on today with it's just a very simple look today. I just put a bit of Nuna and I put Strange all over, a bit of Limit and Nuna, which are my 2 favourite mattes, in the crease, and that was it. I'm good to go, and a bit underneath as well, because I was a bit wanting something simple today. That is my favourite makeup palette. It lasts all day on me. I have to use an eyeshadow primer because I've got really hooded eyelids, and I use the Urban Decay Original Primer Potion as my setting thingy-mabob, whatever you call it. And I've just dropped that all over me. What is wrong with me? I have to get changed now before I go out. Yeah, so Urban Decay. Again, Urban Decay is cruelty-free. Yay! Love Urban Decay. I do own the Naked 2, but don't use that as much as I use this one. I love the mauvey plummy shades. I'm really into that. So that's my favourite like eye. My favourite, if you like, single shadows, although I don't really use single shadows that much, but I love these ones, the L'Oreal Colorish. Oh sorry, I'm doing it again. I know you can tell I'm a newbie at this. This is the colour 500 Gold Mania, and it is like gorgeous. This wetted with a bit of setting spray, oh my days, on the lid, and with like a nice medium brown, like a bit of Cocoa Bear and Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek through the crease. Oh mwah, lolly jubbly. It is beautiful. I'll swatch it for you because I'm good like that. And like, it's best applied with a finger. And oh, the pigmentation is there. Like, look at that. It is stunning. Look, absolutely stunning. It blends out like a dream. Absolutely beautiful. It's not much fallout for a glitter shadow. Hardly any fallout. I mean, that, mate. Oh, look at that in this. Oh, it's gorgeous. If you use deep skinned, like really deep skinned, you could use this as a highlighter, just a little bit. That would be gorgeous as well. Really nice. And then my favourite matte shade out of this is the only one I've got actually, Colorish again. Oh god, it's bloody French. Oh, I don't know. I can't say that. Don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I'll give it a shot. La Vindi Rose. Don't shoot me. But this is like just a very, very warm terracotta rosy shade. And it is... I don't know if it's going to focus. Not focusing, is it? Absolutely stunning. The mattes are blendable. They're nice. Not my favourite matte eyeshadow ever. That one is stunning. The champagne colour I've got, which is a shimmer again, is not as good as the gold. Like, it's not as good, it's crumbly. It's pretty shit actually. But this one and that one are my favourites. I don't really use a lot of single eyeshadows because I forget about them. But these two, I think they're like £5 each, but I don't think L'Oreal's cruelty free. So when they're on their way out, they'll be going. My favourite mascara, again, when this is gone, I'll be looking for another one because it's not cruelty free, is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. A lot of people use this for their bottom lashes only because it is a mega tiny wand. But I have quite small eyes and my eyelashes are very long, which I'm not complaining about, but they're very, very close together. And I really struggle to get these huge massive brushes. I just get it everywhere. I'm crazy. I'm like putting it up on my hair, you know, like, because they're so big. So I use this all over. I'm not really one for massive clumpy big volumizing lashes. That's not my jam. I like a nice long black as black, and this is very black. I mean, look, you can see it's black, and I just like the length it gives me. It gives me a really good length, and it is great for the bottom lashes because you can really get in there all those little pesky buggers that just don't want to go with a big fat old brush. So that's my favourite mascara. But like I say, I'm gonna have to find a dupe. If you know a dupe for that that's cruelty free, please let me know. Or you've got a good cruelty free mascara that's not got a too big a wand, again, let me know. What should I do now? My eyebrows, I just use one product. I have got it over there, but I don't want to get up. It's the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Everybody knows what the Anastasia Brow Wiz looks like. And I use medium brown, and I just use that. I've got quite thin eyebrows, but they are there, and I just fill them in with that and a bit of clear brow gel, which you can use any clear brow gel, and that suits me fine. I'm happy with that. And I have got a lot of compliments on my eyebrows. The colour and the fact that people have asked me if I've had them tattooed on. No, it's just the Brow Wiz. That's how good it is. For lips, now all of these I got for Christmas, and I have used all of them. So the first thing that my mum bought me, the first thing that she got me, oh, why won't it shut? Oh, what's going on? Is, oh, that was hard, is this from Avon. Avon True Colour, and it's a makeup, yeah, of course it's makeup glow. It's a lipstick wardrobe. So in here came 4 of their matte lipsticks. Now I love Avon lipsticks, like I've loved them for a long time. The Red Supreme, this came, which is like a dark, let me try and swatch it for you. I wore this on Boxing Day in my Instagram photo. If any of you liked that and wondered what that lipstick was, it was this, and that's Red Supreme. Again, that one was really, really nice. The other dark one is Superb Wine. I haven't worn this one yet, but I mean, look at that for all you dark vampy lovers out there. Oh. And it swatches really well, and I've got one of their lip liners, Avon lip liners. They are on fire. They are really cool. I've got a really nice lip liner that will go with that. And I mean, there's no gaps in that. That's just one swatch. So that's going to be a pretty good, I know dark colours can be a bit choppy sometimes, but that is just one and done. So that one's really nice. And then you get the standard, is that Pure Pink? Haven't worn this one yet. Again, I'm going to have to go over here because I'm running out. This is a bit of a dupe for me on my skin tone. Bit darker, of Cream Cup by MAC. Ooh, and that's that one there. So it's just like a pinky rose, perfect like pinky nude for summer, that would be. And then you get a real nude, like a real brown au naturel, this one's called. I don't know where I'm going to swatch this. I'm running out of space. Do it down here. This one's beautiful for all you nude lovers out there that love a real like brownie nude. So right there. It's lovely. It's really brown, but it's nice and nude at the same time. Very wearable nude. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but some nudes on me are so brown that just doesn't look right because I'm so pale or so pink that it just looks pink. It doesn't look nude. But I've got a funny feeling them two are going to be one of my favourites. Like I say, they're already my favourite. It's already my favourite like lipsticks. And then also my mum, which I've been saving, not saving, but I've been wanting this product for at least a year and a half, 18 months. But you know when you just don't get round to buying it, something else always crops up, like my car went wrong and right, that's got to go on the back burner, blah blah blah. And I said to my mum, you know, I put it on my Christmas list and I was like, honestly, you get me this, I'm going to be a happy girl, because I have been waiting for this for ages. So I got one of the Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipsticks, and this is in the colour Lovesick. We all know this colour, it's one of their most popular, I think. And I'm going to put it in between the sample, the swatches of the blush and that, and it is lush. I love it. So it's right there. It's so like mauvey, and that's why I love it. It's so mauvey, right up my alley, like a mauvey, rosy, purplish sort of, yeah, really in love with that. I wore this on Monday when I went to the hospital, so again, that picture of Instagram of me and my mum in a taxi, this is what I was wearing. Somebody messaged me and asked me, I didn't get back to them, I'm really sorry, but that is what I was wearing, and it was this. It stayed on all day. I ate lunch, I drank coffee. It transferred a little bit on the coffee cup, which I'd normally use a straw, but I forgot to ask them for a straw. But it lasted all day. It was absolutely perfect coverage, like one swipe, boom, done. But it was very dry. I did have a very, I mean, I've suffered with a dry mouth anyway, but this dried my mouth out really bad on Monday. So it wouldn't be something that I could wear every single day, because if you've got a dry mouth, it is one of the drier formulas, but I love it. And then the other one that my mum, I saw this when I went into Primark with my mum, and I was like, oh, it was only £2, I think, but I was like, no, I'm not going to get it. I've bought enough, you know, my car's gone wrong. I'm just not buying makeup at the moment. So she must have picked it up for me for Christmas, and it is one of their PS Instagirl liquid lipsticks, and I like their packaging actually. It's really, see if it's focusing. Sorry if it's not focusing, guys. It's just really simple, just like a thick plastic tube, silver white lid, and this is in the colour Selfie. I peeled the label off this morning, and it is like a mauve, it's like a mauvey lilac-y grey, and I am so about those colours. I mean, you can see my nails at the moment, they're like that. I'm just so about those colours. It's actually what I'm wearing. It's not a matte finish, it's a satin finish. It's a bit sticky. It's not sticky where you can't open your lips, but it's a bit on the stickier side than like the Kat Von D one. But it's so comfortable. It does transfer. So comfortable, and I love the colour. It comes off more grey than like the lilac, but it is lovely. I will swatch it for you. It is really nice. Nice little applicator as well. Oh, loving this colour. Like, I'm just all about this colour at the moment. This is like my favourite colour. So it's right near my watch. Is it in focus? Yeah, this one here. And it is beautiful. I've had this on all day. My lips are not dry. It's lovely. Really nice. And it does dry to like a satiny matte. It's not completely matte, but it's not wet either. It does dry a bit tacky. And the Kat Von D one dries completely. Like, it's not completely dry, but it's transfer proof. So I love lips. I'm all about the eyes and the lips, like nice dewy skin, good bold lip. I love a good bold lip. And then simple eyes. Sometimes, like, to me, loads of mascara, nice eyebrows, loads of mascara, a little bit of something in the crease, bright red lip, all day, every day, loving it. My favourite setting spray is another Makeup Revolution. This is an oil control, because when I bought this, I was going through a stage where I was on different medication and my skin, for my skin disease, and my skin was proper oily. So I bought the oil control one, but they do a dewy skin one, so I will be buying that one. This is finished, but it's just the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. Can't fault this. The sprayer on it, is really nice. I mean, it's quite aggressive, but it is a really, it's not got the best smell. It smells like hairspray, but you can get, if you can get past that, it is really nice. And it does make my makeup last longer. It really does. I forgot it the other day, and it does make my makeup last longer. I can honestly and truly say that about it. It is like, you know, with regards to makeup that I like carry around with me, let me just have another drink because it's getting a bit dry. With regards to makeup that I like carry around with me, I don't carry a lot. All I would carry is a lipstick that I'm wearing for the day, so I can reapply it. Even if it's like the Kat Von D, I will always take that with me just in case I need to reapply if I've eaten something or drunk something. I can't bear not being not perfect, because no one's perfect, but having my lipstick looking on point. That is one of my, I've got hair on my face, one of my pet peeves. The only other thing I carry around with me is the Beauty Blender Blotter Artsy. Not really because I need to block, because I don't. Sometimes on my nose I get a bit oily throughout the day. But this is great if you just want to smooth out your skin. You could carry a setting spray, or, you know, any kind of spray. This is great for just like freshening up under your eyes if you're out throughout the day, if you get a bit powdery. If you carry a spray and just blot your face and spread it all about a bit. If you want to add more powder, you can. It's got a really sorry, it is dirty. It's got a nice mirror there, so it's a nice mirror. You do get 2 of the Blotter Artsy things, which are easy to clean. You just clean them with soap and water, or I use my solid. I'm gonna lay that on the floor. I'll clean that now. I use my solid makeup cleanser that I clean my brushes with, and then you get another one that says "Don't toss me, keep me," and it's like covered, hygienically covered, which is great. I got this in the sale at Bootsy's for £6. I don't know if they do them anymore, if they changed the design or whatever, but I got it in the sale and it's the best £6 I've ever bought. It stays in my handbag. Love it. So that's it, guys. Sorry if it was a bit long, but I just felt like, oh, I needed to do this video, and I didn't want my whole channel to just be about spoony related videos. I don't wear makeup every day, trust me, I really don't. If I'm staying indoors, I don't bother. The reason I wear makeup is because I like people to see what I want them to see, and if that means I want you to see me like this, that's what I'm going to give you. I choose what you see, but I don't always look like this, trust me. Neither does anyone that wears makeup. And some people have told me that because I have many chronic illnesses, I shouldn't wear makeup. My answer to that is bollocks. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to wear makeup, and if you don't like it, you don't have to look. No one's forcing you. And I love makeup. I enjoy it. I save up for it. It's something that I enjoy putting on, and if it makes me feel better, I'm not hurting anyone. It's makeup. You know what I mean? I'm not hurting anyone by doing it. So that's my answer. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to my channel and share if you feel like it. My Instagram is chronically_clo, CLO_88, but it will be in the description box as always. Follow me over there for, you know, daily pictures. I do upload on there quite a lot. I do Instagram stories as well most days. So see you soon. Thanks for watching.